Be kicking it, know what I'm saying? Be kicking it, shit, know what I'm saying? Be kicking it, know what I'm saying? Be kicking it, know what I'm saying? Be kicking it, know what I'm saying? How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, I got some other video. I got a bunch of video I'm uploading. It's gonna take forever. I'm going to the helicopter convention tomorrow. Get up early in the morning, go to that in the afternoon. So hopefully that does. I'm only gonna get up early Friday morning. I'll try and find all that stuff out Wednesday. So I guess not all monster trucks are created equal. That's the lower end of them. Man, they didn't do anything. That was so boring. Luck was only 2 hours. I got a bunch more video of the Rattlesnake Festival, that kind of thing. Yeah, probably Blackhawks or Chinooks. Debbie and Dave, I gave them my flexible tripods because for a while they were hard to order and they were just getting into YouTube. And I said, here, take these, and then I'll get some more. Well, getting some more wasn't that easy. So I ended up paying up the ass for one of those Gorilla tripods, and put my GoPros on. But what what I realized. I haven't used them in a while. And then if you're taking like video of something low or you want it to be good, you want it to be, I didn't have the leveler on there and I should have. But since I was using 4K cinematic, it wasn't available anyway. And what happens is when the camera is that low to the ground, you can't tell if it's crooked or not because you can't get down there low enough. So anyway, I had to scrap about a third of one of the videos because of that. But I bought 2 more, and they're only up about like 9 inches from the ground. But at least when you're near the water or something, you can bend down there and determine if the camera's level or not. So those real little tiny ones aren't worth a shit unless you were sitting there at a table or something. That rattlesnake, they got another one coming up this Sunday actually. It's a 2-day event. Go down there and party. This truck's been running like a breeze. Doesn't get that great a gas mileage. I've realized there's hardly any difference between 55 and 65, which is surprising. It's like 1.2 miles per gallon. Shit, I'd rather go 65. I can't imagine what this would suck down in gas, even though it's a V6, if you did 80 all over like I used to do in the Toyota. I'm lucky I didn't kill myself in that thing. You know how you got that gyroscopic precession in a front-wheel drive? And it was real short coupled. I mean, they call it a van, but if you look at one of those Toyota Siennas next to a full-size car, it's not. It is a van because it's shaped like a van, but they're little. You know, it's a short moment between the wheels. Man, and I'm always dicking around with cameras and texting and every other fucking thing. So I'm like the worst guy. It almost got me going up to Michigan. And when it was heavy traffic, I didn't even touch it, my phone. But this is like an old 74 Continental riding on a big cloud, just kind of point it that way. It's got the good Michelin tires on it, the 800 tread wear. I got a lot of miles left. Got the chrome package. I actually have chrome rims and chrome bumpers. Can you believe that? It's got the 12 volt converter so I can charge my GoPro batteries while I'm driving down the road. Another nice thing is I can charge batteries when the engine is not running, which was a pain in the ass in the Toyota. Air conditioner is great. Windshield's much smaller. A lot less heat coming through there in the daytime. And if I hit a deer, I don't think I'll die like I would have in the Toyota. You couldn't have designed a hood and a windshield better to just have a deer come right through the window and kill you. And there wasn't enough room to duck down. It was real low dash. You sat up high. Beaches. Go down to there in Pensacola Beach. I didn't realize that was a national park seashore. You can camp down there too, and a camp on the beach. Can you believe that? Just stunningly beautiful. This aqua water. I remember going there. I was there twice when I was younger, and once probably 18 years ago. But I wasn't down to where I was at that national seashore, Gulf Shores. God, it doesn't even look real. It's so beautiful. Big aqua waves crashing. The bad news is you got to pay attention down there. It drowns the hell out of people. People are drowning there all summer long. Look it up, Riptides, Pensacola Beach, or Panama City. I can see why it happens. You come down from Michigan, you're freezing your ass off. You see these big blue waves, and you just want to run out and jump into them and never see again. What is that they're out with now? The GoPro 11? Looks like it's got some better features, but You know, they've had some real duds with GoPro cameras. I mean, I've had mine screw me a number of times. You probably have too. You know, quit working, don't start, shut off in the middle of a recording, you name it. But for the money, I'm not complaining. But it looks like that GoPro 11 is more light sensitive and it just looks better, but they're so full of shit that I don't trust anything they say. Yeah, that's what I got 9s when I could have got a 10 because the 10s were overheating. It's weird too. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a 9, 10, 11, probably the 12. They're all about the same price. It's not like you get some fantastic deal when the new model comes out. I'll tell you what, I did buy 3 of the long-lasting batteries, the ones with the white top, and they do last longer for sure. I think I told you about this before, but be careful carrying those batteries around in your pocket. Those tops will come off, like where there's that little ridge, if they rub together. Yeah, no, that'd be great, trail. I'll tell you though, those trail cameras I have 10 of them, and for the money, you can't beat them. It's that Moultrie, I think it's a 1.8 or something. They call it a micro cam, and the SD cards are cheap. You get cheaper on Amazon. Don't buy it at Walmart, but you can get one for like $82 or $74 on Amazon. I highly recommend it. They last forever. Yeah, I do hear from Becky. I heard from her about 2 months ago. Hey Chris, how you doing? Yeah, trail cams are fun. I found though that, like today as an example, I had the Vulture cam out there for 8 days. I have 2 cameras. I got another tripod for the second one because, you know, that black Vulture is so dark. But I think I might go down to 1 camera. I did set up 2 today, but they're both on tripods as opposed to 1 on the ground. And when I went in there today, the one was laying flat, but it looks like it took a lot of video. I don't know whether the bird knocked it down or it was kind of half-assed up against the wall. It looked like it had the same amount of clips as the other one, so I'm assuming it happened recently. But I'm not sure because I didn't record the Vulture under these settings, but it looked to me like the Vulture's sitting on the eggs much longer and for longer durations instead of coming and going all the time. I don't know whether they're getting ready to hatch or what, but you know, once she sits down, there's not much movement, and there was a lot less video. It's not accurate, and it's a cheap smoker, and it's got a lot of leaks, which at the beginning I wasn't there when I want to damper it down. So I'm going through too much coal and wood. I want it to like smolder hot, I shouldn't be seeing that amount of flames. And I think that air's coming in there for the top lid, so I got a gasket coming and a new thermometer, plus I got a digital thermometer that I can have in the meat as it cooks. Works like 500 feet away. Oh, it's buffering. Sorry about that. I'm going to mail your shirt, Rita, right now. Hey, Mazer Mom. I'm sending that other thing in a separate package or it'll just get all wrinkled and smashed up. I didn't know that. Hey, Dolly, how you doing? Dolly, you didn't call me the other day, did you? Yeah, it's 85 here. Yeah, it was an 810 number, and I didn't recognize it, but I have you in my contacts, so I didn't think it was you, but I don't know anybody up there. I didn't answer. I never answer it anymore if I don't know who it is. You'd be kicking it, know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't answer it anymore. I don't. Usually it's someone telling me, I'm a big no good son of a bitch and hanging up. You'd be kicking it, know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was happening to me in Florida. Yeah, same thing. You'd be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Down south, I'll tell you that one thing is just huge down here, and that is the friendliness, Southern hospitality. Unbelievable. Oh, this truck's great. Everybody tells me what a good deal I got, which I wasn't really thinking. And everybody says it looks brand new, which it does, believe it or not. It's crazy. There's no like tears, scrapes, stuff missing, nothing. It's weird. It's got chrome bumpers and chrome rims. Can you believe that? And it's got the best tires you can get, Michelin's. The guy kept it in the garage, one owner. I mean, it does have high miles. I think I got this last Friday. I've already put 1,300 miles on it, which is not really that much for me. Yeah, it was well maintained. Yep. I'm not paying 40 or 50 grand for a car. Almost did it. Thank God I came to my senses. And it's got the 12 volt conversion in it already, so I can charge my camera batteries as I'm driving down the road. Plus, I can charge it without the engine running, which doesn't seem like much of a deal, but it is. Couldn't wait to get rid of that Toyota. Good riddance. Piece of shit. Yeah, really enjoying this truck. I know I keep bitching about the mileage, but it's worth it. Plus, I got a lot of room. Like that Toyota could reach across and unlatch the door. Now I gotta like move over. It's got a huge middle spot right here. I can fold that up. It's got all sorts of like, you know, all the bullshit you carry in your car. There's two big doors in the back too, and they got better designed like holders. Like I got, you know, my Lucas oil treatment. It's not spilling all over because it fits in good. It's got a couple of sunglass holders, which I wouldn't use up there. All sorts of lights and bullshit. Yeah, it's just way more convenient. Comfortable seats. I'd just be kicking it, know what I'm saying? Hey, Ned, I looked at your chat. I guess you've never had one, huh? Hey, Rita, block that faggot, will ya? Where's your chat, Ned? Block that faggot, will you, Rita? Yeah, AC. I never had AC this cold. I don't even use the max AC, and it's hot here all the time. Yeah, I know this is weird, but you know, I've did that with my Astrovan. I've done it with a bunch of cars. I run them right till they die. I really like get excited about it. You know, I think about that Toyota though, but I'm a gambler. I drove that thing up in the winter to Michigan. Then I drove over to meet Jabo, and then home. Man, I'm glad that thing didn't go haywire up there. Fuck. I mean, the worst scenario, Marty comes gets me. Or I rent a car and come home, just leave the fucking thing there. The worst scenario is that the thing needs to be fixed, but they can't get the part for 2 weeks. So, I mean, there is risk, but you know, like my dad would tell me if he was alive, another 45 grand, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Fuck that, man. You know how many cameras I can buy and just don't have to get a job and just fuck around with my GoPros, sleep in, drink dragon's milk? I'm not going to be a slave to a house payment or a car payment. Fuck it. It's not worth it. I don't know how people live down here before air conditioning. Yeah, it really rides nice, but this guy was obviously one of those fanatics, you know, cleaning his car all the time. You wouldn't believe, you know, the pollen is so bad down here right now that you got to shut the windows. I like leave my bedroom window open, but I'm not kidding you. There'll be a 32nd of an inch of pollen on everything. Yeah, I'm not sneezing. I do use a thing is like Flonase kind of stuff. Be just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you, really, I like towns like where I'm living in now. Like kind of like run down and like half the stuff's out of business. Seriously, I know it sounds weird, but I'd way much rather live in an environment like this than Hilton Head or some bullshit like that. This building's for sale. Somebody called me today and wanted to know if they tried to talk me into buying this Stewart building. I know better, man. You couldn't give me this fucking thing. They're asking $269. They'd probably take two. Probably needs $1 million worth of renovations. I was thinking about doing a weightlifting gym, and believe it or not, a coin laundry. People have to go to Union City, but I've had it broke off my ass enough times to like know better than to do a good deed for the community. I'd just be kicking it. I gotta go and mail this stuff. I'd just be kicking it, know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I gotta use this phone to get these addresses off here, you guys, so sorry. Yeah, I did. No, I still got a condo in Michigan. I gotta go up there and clean it out. Yeah, you're right. All right, I'll see you guys later.